lie amongst us, preparing for battle, waiting to rise and change things for good. Some are gifted in ability. Others are trained to master it. And some have it bestowed upon them at birth. But they all must choose. Fulfill their destiny or reject it. However, time is running out. The uprising is brewing, and the only hope we may have is in their choice to be who they are meant to be. So, you want to know more about this Legion? This Legion of Extraordinary Dance.
Yeah, it's a superhero dance series that's online on Hulu, but their superpowers are real. It's their real dance abilities, and we have some of the best dancers in the world. And it sounds a little crazy, but it's really fun. We get to tell the backstories of some of these heroes, and you get to see their extraordinary abilities and what they do. And so there's an evil side, a good side, and they battle it out, just like West Side Story, but not at all.
One of the great things I think about the series, as you're kind of mentioning, is that every single episode has a different style of dance in it. What's the challenge for you as a director doing that?
Well, it essentially started because I wanted to try new things as well. It was all sort of selfish. Like, I wanted to do different genres with dance, and then the dancers wanted to do that as well, and they wanted to be shown in a different way. So we all kind of benefited from that. So each episode, we knew we wanted to try comedy in one, we wanted to try an action-adventure in another, we wanted to try sort of an old Amblin-esque fairy tale in another, a film noir. We have, in season 2, we have a Western, we have a horror film, we have a silent, we have a bunch of different cool things. And really, for the overarching story, it makes it difficult because you're trying to create a tone that everyone can kind of follow. And when you're jumping around different genres, it's hard to keep that tone consistent. But I think we found a way that our tone is part of the changing genres. So as soon as we did an episode where there was no words anymore and it was just writing on the screen, suddenly people were expecting different things every time, and I think that makes it really fun for us. So.
Yeah, I'll cop to, I'm a huge fan of the Step Up movies, love the
Nice.
LXD as well.
Yes.
But I've seen there's almost a snowball effect going on here where as the movies have gone on and then to the LXD, more and more people say, oh man, have you seen this LXD? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like dance on film and on, if we want to call it TV, has become more acceptable in the mainstream?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think that there was a time before all of this that was really acceptable in the musical days, and that there was a time when I was a kid when Michael Jackson started playing with all that stuff and looked like he was sort of reinventing the musical with Thriller and all his music videos, and dance was a way to express and tell stories, which was really cool. And then it kind of died away. And we're trying to bring it back, because to me, when I was a kid, that it made me believe in magic. And when I've been working with these dancers in the Step Up movies, there's only so much you can do in the Step Up movies. It's a dance franchise; you have to fulfill a certain thing, and we've had a ton of fun, and we've pushed it as far as we can. But there's other ways to use dance, and so this was sort of another way to present dance and storytelling in a more organic way, and try to flip it upside down and try some new things.